Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jen and I love all things color. We talk about makeup, skincare. Now I'm back with a fall or I don't think it's a holiday collection. It's more of a fall collection, and this is my very first time trying eyeshadow palettes from Tom Ford. Yes, so I'm debuting eyeshadow palette. The only thing that I tried from beauty wise from Tom Ford is those compacts highlighter that where they had like duos. So this is like an age old, but it's a classic, I would say. And so the duo had like a light gold and a light rose gold, and those highlighters are amazing. To be honest, pricey. I think they were $60 or $70. They're very good. But these, it came in a all white packaging and I fell for it. So this, I'm not exactly sure how much I paid for. 80s price range or 90s price range, but definitely it's anywhere between $80 and $100. So with tax, I think it comes around $90 to $100. So yeah, and this product is made in Italy, and you get 6 grams of product. It's a quad, so you get 4 eyeshadows, 6 grams, so it puts like 1.5 grams, so which I would consider would be like a full size for an eyeshadow palette. Not palette, eyeshadow, even singles, right? So it's a good quantity that you're getting. And what else? This is called Tom Ford Soleil and eyeshadow quad. That's it. Oh, this is in the number, this is number 1, après ski. That's the name of the palette I got. There was like a gold tone which looked so light, so I did not get it. So I got the one with the coppery brownish rosy shades. So this one is après ski. So let me quickly show you. It did come with these little thingies, like duo-sided thingy, where one side, okay, for this one side is a brush and one side is a sponge, and for the other one both sides are sponges. So yeah, I did not use it. I don't think I ever will. So but I just do not want to get them dirty because they're so, you know, pretty, like all clean. So yep, and it says it's made for the eyes, but you would see a demo of how I created. You can see if I really come close up, you can see they are 2 tones, but just in a second, if you just like look at me like in a nanosecond, you can tell it looks like I'm wearing a monochromatic all over the shade. You can't even tell I'm wearing like eyeshadow, right? Just the brow bone highlighter is just like popping out, but otherwise, yeah, it's a very neutral, natural look. So we're gonna be doing swatches right away, and then demo, and then final thoughts on the eyeshadow palette. So stick around for that. So if you love these kinds of content, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my content out. And also subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into it. So it says TF, and then at the back it has like information and everything. So it's magnetic, so I'm very happy about that. Do we really have to pay 80 or 90 price range to get a magnetic packaging? Is it that hard? But you know, other companies can do it. So it's magnetic. It comes with a mirror, and it has this little like spot where the sponges and those mini brushes are supposed to go, I think. And this is that beautiful color story. Very pretty, right? So pretty to look at. So I have all of the eyeshadows on my eyes, all 4 on my eyes, and on my cheeks I have the lighter shades I have as a highlighter. So you'll see what it looks like as a highlighter on my cheeks, so in the demo part of the video. So let's quickly get into the swatches. The first one is like a taupey gold shade that I believe is supposed to match the brown. They are sheer, they are baked jelly kind of formula. They are very sheer. That's why I was so tempted to use it as like a cheek highlighter, because they were so finely milled but still sparkly. That's the oh, look at that. That's the lighter rose gold. So these 2 are in the top row. lighter rose gold. You can tell the difference on my complexion, especially because the taupe is more, you know, like lighter and kind of starkier. But this is like more like blends beautifully with my complexion. And they're so soft, guys. These eyeshadows are so pillowy, kind of soft to even touch. This is the darker rose gold, should I say, but like almost coppery. That's the shade I have on the lid on this side. And I used the matching rose gold as like a brow bone, as a brow bone highlighter and inner corner highlighter. And this is the dark brown. The brown is what I have on this side of the eye, and I use the taupe gold shade as a matching highlighter and also inner corner highlighter. And it really pops against my skin tone, right? It's so transparent and so sheer. Not transparent, sheer. So that's the gold. Sorry, that's a brown. It's a cool brown. So those are the 4 shades. So let's quickly rush over, zoom to the demo part, and let's see, and you'll see how I created this entire look. And then stick around for the final thoughts as well, and let me know what you think. I will see you there. All right, let's put some makeup on. I already have my cheeks done, blush and highlighter. I used the Tiger palette from Hourglass. I will leave the link down below if you haven't seen that review. I actually used the orange blush today. You can see the warmth coming through. And my lip gloss is actually Pat McGrath's Wicked Whisper. So this is actually part of two full-size duos. So it's basically like buy one, get one off. That's like the price deal. It's amazing. I will leave that video also down below. In fact, I think you'll also see like a lot of other videos if you just click on the playlist. So yep, let's get started. I haven't even prepped my eye yet, but just like my brows and cheeks are done. And just like the face too, I set my face already with powder, but I guess never hurts to set again. So this is just like putting down like a sticky primer. I'm just not doing the heavy duty priming which I usually do, which is basically I just put a a moisturizing primer like this on, and then I go in with like a long lasting cream eyeshadow, you know, the ones that like does not budge, waterproof, sweat proof, that kind of thing, just along the crease. That way not the lid is moisturized, but just the crease area is like heavy duty protection, which I'm not doing today. So let's get started, guys. I thought I'll do like a two-tone, which is what I usually do, but this is like a whole there are 2 dark shades. I just wanted to like kind of see if they kind of make like a distinct difference. I'm just gonna sweep everything on the lid. It's going to be like a one lid kind of a look. And taking the darker brown shade, it's like a very flat shade of brush, and gonna apply it on the lid. It's actually pretty subtle, right? So I'm gonna go in with my finger. It looks really silky and pretty. So I'm just gonna pat it on the lid, kind of taking it a little bit up too, not just on the lid, taking it a little above the crease. I have this semi hooded eye. You can see my lid, but it's like, it's that kind of a weird hooded eye. That's the kind of eye I have. So that's what the dark brown looks like. Yep. All right, that's what the dark brown looks like. It's basically camouflaging, and it's basically my skin tone. So let's see the rose gold, the dark rose gold here. Very pretty, right? It's actually much more foiled than the dark brown, you ask me. And they actually look different, don't you think? It looks more and more brighter, and this is more of a like a nude, matching your skin tone completely. So I do feel they are different. They don't look exactly the same. Actually, they don't look the same at all, but both can be regarded as like skin tone colors. I definitely like this, the copper shade. It kind of brightens the complexion. Again, I'm just taking it up here. And these work with the brush as well. You guys saw it, just the impact is a little bit not in your face. In fact, even with the finger, it's not impacting your face, but with the finger you're getting an opaque finish, but with the brush you're getting like a sheer finish. Yep. I'm happy that the shadows really laid down well. And then I'm gonna take like a mild fluffy brush. Well, not mild, it's like a smaller size fluffy brush. It's not like a bigger one. I'm gonna take the lighter rose gold, and gonna use that as my brow bone highlighter. You can say that. I'm not gonna lie, these shadows as a highlighter shade are actually pretty fantastic. You could even like, I haven't tried this on the cheek as a highlighter, but I think I want to try this after this video and see. Maybe even this, but I already have a highlighter here. It's a little hard to figure that out if this is performing well. Then I'm gonna take this taupe kind of a shade and use that as a brow bone highlighter on this side. I'm using a nice, like a fluffy brush because these eyeshadows really pretty. Because these eyeshadows are pretty subtle, you honestly cannot overdo these. I promise you, you won't overdo these, and you cannot overdo these. So I'm gonna take a tiny denser brush and use this for inner corner highlighter. I'm using the same lighter rose gold shade that I used in the brow bone highlighter as inner corner highlighter. Okay, that you don't even, honestly, you don't see much. it's not it's definitely a better brow bone highlighter, I would say, because I mean it's very subtle. Yep, you can see that little glow down here because I kind of pulled it down. Let's do the same for this. Yep, you can see a little bit of the light hitting there. Kind of bringing it down there. So this is the finished look, basically. I would say you don't even need like an eyeliner or even mascara to pull off this look. You can just put this on and just go about your day, because that's how subtle but still it kind of illuminates your skin. I feel kind of makes it, really brightens your skin. It's very, very, very every single day. Absolutely appropriate for office wear. For office, you can definitely put these this eyeshadow on and just like forget about it, to be honest, because it's gonna give you that glowy look and skin on the eyes, and still gonna look like well put together and not like too flashy. So I'm just gonna go and there is no eyeliner shade, at least for my complexion, in this palette. So I'm just gonna go and put mascara on, and I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I did my mascara. That took a while, and I managed to get rid of the highlighter that I had on here, because I'm really, really I'm not concerned, not impressed. What am I saying? Really, really want to try it on. So I'm gonna use the lighter shades on both sides. This side I'm gonna do the rose gold. Let's see what that looks like. Yes, that went on pretty nicely. Actually, it's very pretty. Can you... Oh yeah. You can absolutely use these as highlighters too, for sure. I'm gonna use a taupe color. Can you see that? There we go. Taupe is also really, it comes out as like a beautiful gold color. It's very pretty. They absolutely work. I quickly want to also see if it works as a blush. So I already have a blush there. Oh, what do I do? Maybe I just use it here to see what it looks like. I don't, you probably don't see it in the video, but I'm not able to see the darker shades as blush. I don't know. It's not just coming through. It's like very skin tone like. So I don't know about the darker shades as blush. I don't see it at all. So I think just the lighter shades can also be used as highlighters. That's kind of like my conclusion, because they're too skin tone like, and they don't like give that flushed look. They kind of like subdue your skin more like, but give a little glow. So yeah, that's the end of the demo. Let's quickly, very quickly wrap up this video with like a quick final thoughts on the palette. I like it. It's a, like I said, it's a very everyday, absolutely, you can like best for like corporate, if you work in a corporate environment, or like, not necessarily, if this is your style. Look at that highlighter, brow bone highlighter. It is like popping and bringing your eyes like to the forefront. It's like really, really good. They're subtle and they're really nice, and with this you can't obviously make complex looks because they are monochromatic, and they are very, very subtle. And if you use them with one, if you use both dark shades together, at least on my skin tone, I don't think you're gonna see a big difference. So I would just like do like one swipe like all over the lid and just use them, use the lighter shades as inner corner highlighter, and also use a little bit right here. You can just use it with your finger and just like, you can just go about your day. It's a really good, it's a very versatile palette, but few choices to be, so that makes it not so versatile maybe. So just like, sometimes, you know what, having fewer choices makes your life easier. So absolutely, that I'm here for that kind of lifestyle, or that kind of option where you only have fewer choices. It just give you this palette and do your makeup with this today. So yeah, I think it's a win. I think it's a 10 out of 10. It's a win, but only for people who like this kind of makeup, or if this is what you like. If you're minimalistic, I'd say go for it. Treat yourself. If you think you want luxury, go for it, because it's very, very lightweight, and you can absolutely touch up with this easily. You don't even need like you know, I totally my brain completely blank. You don't even need brushes, is what I was trying to say. You don't need brushes, because this is like the most you can maybe do, if you ask me, at least on my skin tone. So I would just maybe switch the colors, put the lighter colors in the lid and just a little bit of the darker color in the outer V. Still, it's not going to make a dramatic difference, if you ask me. So yeah, so if you like these kinds of minimalistic lifestyle, and if you want to splurge, this is the way to go. So that is it, guys. I really hope this video helped you make a decision. Let me know down below in the comment section, what do you think of this product? Do you have any Tom Ford shadows? Let me know down below. I would love to hear from you. Bye.